Ladies and gentlemen, I was made aware of an article I really didn't want to know about. So, Social Security disability application denials reach 13-year high. This was in December of 2025, but it shows a disturbing trend. Now, this trend here is exactly that. Denials of Social Security disability are going up. So, for SSI and SSDI, why is that a problem? Okay, so I wanted to acknowledge a section of this article here. So, where is it? Where is it? The drop reveals could reflect shifts at the SSA or reveal that more Americans with disabilities are no longer getting the help they need. That last part there, no longer getting the help they need, that's been going on for a while. The 31% rate indicates a majority of applicants were not approved for benefits, nearly 7 in 10 applicants. On paper, this looks like program integrity. In real life, it means more sick, low-income Americans are being told go back to work when their bodies can't actually do it. Now, where's this really a big problem at? And this is something people don't really talk about. So there are a few states who have not expanded Medicaid. Why is that a problem? Okay, number one, it's a problem for people who are poor, but it's really a problem for people who are poor and cannot work because they are trying to seek disability. That statement I want to also clarify. Not because they're trying to seek disability. It's not that these people want disability. It's not that these people desire to live on $900 and something a month when the average rent market right now is above $1,000 a month. It's not that these people want to exist in a life where they cannot save money or they can't get married at the risk of losing their health insurance. No, these people aren't choosing this. These are people who have an illness that is impacting their ability to work. An illness that is causing them not to be able to work. And what's the problem with the lack of expansion to Medicaid? What do we tie your health insurance to in the United States? Your employment. So if you can't work, you don't get health insurance. If you get an illness that impacts your ability to work, you lose your health insurance. And in the United States, it is such an arduous and difficult process to actually get disability. Again, where this is showing that the denial rates are now 7 out of 10, almost 7 out of 10 Americans, or 69 out of 100 Americans. You apply again. The denial rates are still high. You apply again. It takes people on average of like 3 attempts to get disability. And it's not just getting disability, getting the $900 and something a month. It's getting access to much needed health care that they so desperately needed in the time. And it can take a year, 2 years to get SSI. And remember, this is a big problem in the states that haven't expanded Medicaid, because in the states that have, your inability to work, your no income, lack of income doesn't matter. You can have access to state insurance. In states like Tennessee, Georgia, a lot of the southern states, I think, Alabama, I may be wrong on that, but it's the southern red states. Go look at the map. It's the southern red states. So, what we're seeing is, again, right now, what we're dealing with is an administration who is making cuts to those programs in states that have expanded. So, you know, if you're in Tennessee, you're already fucked, buddy. You're already fucked. You're already screwed. Good luck. That's okay. Whatever. But if you're in Kentucky, these cuts might start to come impact you or impact individuals like this. And at the same time, this trend, it's again, that article, what gets me is it's historical of 13 years. So the trend is going up. 13 years isn't too long, but what concerns me is the actual maniacalness of this administration. I'm concerned that this is some sort of administrative plea, and that we are going to see the trend increase. That's a guess, an assumption. I would really hope that's not the case. Truly. But again, are we talking about it? No, we're not. We're not talking about it. Because guess what? There's a war going on. There's a war! Things are exploding! Boom, boom, boom! We're not talking about all that. We weren't talking about all that before. So, again, this is a reminder. Hope you stay healthy, because if something happens to you, have fun. Good luck. Peace out, y'all.